Episode 9 of the first season of Robin Hood feels like the calm before the storm, but not the silence. This chapter leans heavily on emotional fallout, testing loyalties and making characters realize the cost of their choices. Rather than relying on large-scale action, the episode focuses on slow-burn tension, dialogue, and conflict, which ultimately makes it more impactful. Robin himself is visibly more conflicted here. The confidence that once defined his leadership begins to crumble as doubt sets in. His decision is no longer an act of outright rebellion. Instead, they are plagued by feelings of guilt and responsibility. This image makes Robin feel more human, but at the same time reveals his increasing isolation from those who once undoubtedly followed him. Marian remains one of this season's strongest characters. In this episode, she no longer reacts to events, but actively shapes them. Her moral clarity stands in stark contrast to Robin's uncertainty, and there is a subtle tension in their interactions that suggests their relationship is nearing a breaking point. Marian's strength lies in her self-control, and in episode 9 she provides a moment that subtly steals the show. The match storyline adds an emotional layer to the heart of the episode. His conflict between loyalty and fear is painfully real, and the script allows him to exist outside of Robin's shadow. This episode doesn't rush his plot, instead allowing his inner conflict to unfold naturally, making his choices resonate more deeply. The sheriff's presence is noticeable even when he's not on screen. Episode 9 solidifies his role as a psychological antagonist rather than just a physical threat. His manipulation echoes throughout the story, reminding viewers that power doesn't always require violence to be effective. The subtlety of his influence makes him more dangerous than ever. Visually, this episode maintains the series' realistic aesthetic. The forest scenes appear heavier, darker, almost oppressive, reflecting the emotional weight of the story. A muted color palette and understated cinematography support the episode's dark tone, proving that Robin Hood doesn't need spectacle to keep it interesting. The packing may seem slow to viewers expecting action, but this is intentional. Episode 9 is about accumulation, not reward. Every conversation, every pause seems to set up the details of an inevitable conflict. This kind of patience strengthens the story rather than weakening it. A small drawback is that some minor characters are relegated to the background and their arcs stall for a while. This focus helps add depth to the main cast, but narrows the scope of the episode slightly. Still, this feels more like a strategic pause than a failure. The dialogues appear more prominently in the text. Conversations are filled with subtext, unspoken fears, and moral ambiguity. Episode 9 allows viewers to read between the lines, which is refreshing for a genre where themes can often be overexplained. Overall, Robin Hood Season 1 Episode 9 is a thoughtful and emotional piece that lifts the characters out of the chaos. It may not provide explosive moments, but it strengthens the foundation of the story and sets the stage for a strong finale. After all, it is clear that the real battle is fought not only against tyranny, but in the hearts of